Nike received a game-high 46 minutes of in-game exposure. NFL partners Pepsi and Bose also scored well. Sophie's minute of exposure valued by Hive at $3.5 million. The Los Angeles Rams' 2022 Super Bowl win over the Cincinnati Bengals generated $170 million of brand exposure for the National Football League's NFL partners, according to a study led by Hive and Elevate Sports Ventures. The media valuation figure marks a slight increase on the $169 million from last year's game, where brands got more inventory due to COVID-19 crowd limitations, and is well up from the $143 million generated in 2020. Brands obtained more than 75 minutes of on-screen exposure, fewer than the 104 minutes provided during last year's pandemic-affected Super Bowl. The NFL's technical apparel supplier Nike received 46 minutes of exposure, the most of any brand. Pepsi, which doubles up on NFL deals with the Gatorade brand, earned 9 minutes of combined exposure. The soft drinks giant's sponsorship of the halftime show, a significant part of its $2 billion NFL deal, also saw it gain a game-high 11 mentions during the broadcast. Bose, which provides the headsets used by coaches on the sidelines, had its logo appear for 8 minutes. NFL partners Toyota, Verizon, and New Era followed with 1 minute of in-game exposure each. Sophie, which is not an NFL partner but has a $625 million naming rights deal with the Rams' home stadium and 2022 Super Bowl venue, had roughly 1 minute of in-game exposure valued at $3.5 million. Hive software utilizes an artificial intelligence (AI) platform to track live televised content and logo exposure during the game. Hive President Dan Calpin told CNBC that every 150 seconds of average in-game broadcast exposure is equivalent to the value of a 30-second commercial. This is based on duration of exposure as well as the quality and size of a brand's logo on the screen. NBC, the host broadcaster for this year's Super Bowl, charged an average of $6.5 million per 30 seconds of ad time, with some brands paying as much as $7 million for the half-minute slots. Elsewhere, Twitter has revealed that Pepsi drove the largest overall conversation of all brands on the social media platform. Meanwhile, betting firm FanDuel drove the largest overall conversation on Twitter of any brand that did not have an advertising slot during the NBC broadcast. Of all brands who featured in U.S. television coverage of the Super Bowl, crypto firm FTX received the most retweets for a single post during the game.